Hi everyone! Today we're gonna make some nice birria. This is just an amazing dish. I know you guys are gonna love it as much as I do. This dish is mostly done in parties, and you'll see how your guests are gonna be so impressed when you make this. For this dish, we're gonna use beef. I like to use beef chuck steak because this is gonna give you the most flavor out of this dish. You can use any kind of beef cut, but I like to use this one. As long as it has a little bit of fat on it, you're gonna be fine. If you pick something too lean, it's gonna be good, but it's not gonna be, so that good. Now, I've washed the meat, I cover it with water. I'm gonna add the bay leaf, the thyme, the oregano. I am also going to add the whole onion and probably 1 tablespoon of salt. And we're gonna leave this here until it comes to a boil. Meanwhile, in the back of the stove I have my peppers, which are guajillo and ancho peppers. If you can't find the ancho peppers, it's okay. With the guajillos, it's gonna be fine. And if you follow my channel, you already know what this is. You just have to clean the peppers, take out the seeds, cover them with water, let them boil, and then leave them to rest and soak for probably 10 minutes. Okay guys, so now the peppers are soaked. I have them here on the blender. I'm gonna add probably a cup of water. I'm gonna add a half of an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and a pinch of powder clove. We in Spanish we know it as clavo molido. If you can't find the powder, you can use 2 whole cloves, and this is going to give a lot of flavor to this dish. So we're going to blend this really well. Now the meat has come to a boil. If you see a lot of, let's say like foam on top of meat, you can remove that and throw it away. Like if you can see here, you can see a little bit of foam that you have to throw it away. And then we're gonna add the sauce to the meat. The sauce that we just blend, we're gonna add it here. You can use a strainer if you like, or you can just pour it straight away like that. I usually like to strain this because I think it's a better presentation for this dish. When you make this, you really need to have a lot of patience. And if you feel that if in the strainer it's a lot of sauce or flavor in there, just pour a little bit of the broth and you can remove all of the flavor from the peppers and of course all the ingredients in the sauce. Now we're going to cover this again for about hour and a half more, and we're going to let it here in a medium heat until it's fully cooked. Now while the meat is cooking, we're gonna make our spicy sauce. I've already washed the tomatoes, tomatillos, and we're gonna add the chiles de árbol, maybe a couple of bay leaves or one. It depends on your taste. We're gonna let this come to a boil, and then we're gonna leave it for about 2 more minutes. And after that, we're going to pour all this stuff in the blender. Just add a little bit of liquid. Don't add too much liquid to this. Remove the bay leaf from this stuff. It already took out the flavor. Then add 2 cups of garlic, another half piece of onion, and blend this really well with just a little bit of liquid. And then we're going to put a pan on the stove with a little bit of oil and let the oil get a little hot. And then we're going to pour the sauce to the pan. You can see here the oil was a little bit hot. So now we're going to add the tomato sauce. This is going to give it another flavor and the color is gonna get a little bit more intense. And we're gonna mix this both sauces together to have only one. We're going to season this sauce with just a pinch of oregano, and of course we're gonna add salt to taste. We're gonna leave it for about 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna turn the heat off, and it's done. So now it's been about hour and a half, and the meat is fully cooked, and believe me, it smells delicious in the kitchen. Now we're gonna take out the meat and we're gonna cut it or shred it. And here it is on a plate already finished up. You can finish this plate out with a spoonful of the hot sauce like this, and a little bit of cilantro and onion and a slice of lemon, and you can eat this with tortillas, or you can take a little bit of the meat and add a little bit of the broth, or known as consomé, and I myself like it like this. I don't know, the consomé is just so delicious. And then we're gonna top it off with onion and cilantro again and lime juice, and trust me guys, this dish is worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to leave comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter also, and have a great day.